So a couple weeks ago, I showed you that I made a new sled, crosscut sled for my table saw, and I just wanted to cover a couple features that I put into it that worked out really well. And I like this piece of plexiglass here, and you know that. And I added the channel here, the T-lock, to load stop blocks and other sorts of attachments that you can put in there. And one of the things I didn't really talk a lot about is I put a dust collection on it, and I didn't really know if this was going to work so well. And basically this little safety catch here to keep the blade from being exposed to my hand. I also have a stop on the front there. You can see that my runners are extended out, and so they stop on the end of that extension table to prevent the blade from sticking out the back here. I just got massive amounts of sawdust and stuff blowing all over here, mostly because the gullets of the blade are above deck, and which means a lot of the sawdust that's being picked up is being thrown all over. But what I ended up adding was I put a hole there to see if that would improve it even more, and it's pretty amazing. And I'll shoot a little video to show you the difference it makes with that running and without. For the dust collection, I added this dust port connector that hooks up to a standard shop vac. Pick that up at Woodcraft. You can get those at Rockler or any of the wood stores. And I drilled a hole through the side that you can see there that covered it. The bottom's open, and I left it that way because I figured this would help pick up any residual dust that ends up coming through on the table. And you can see the hole down there through the bottom that comes in through the face of the, and I hook it up to my regular shop vac here, and it doesn't really get in the way. I typically will lay it over the edge of my fence here so that it doesn't drag or anything, but it typically isn't a problem. Okay, so this is with only my table saw dust collector on, so we'll turn that on. very little dust. There are a few fragments out there, considerably less. this is much cleaner. Let's see how we did down here. Great. So yeah, try it out. It seems to work. I do lose some of the zero clearance benefits of having this hole in there. Might allow for some tear out, and maybe I'll design a little chute here to slide up and down, but I rarely get into, well, rarely. I usually don't cut pieces quite that high, but either way it works really well, and I just thought I'd throw that out there because dust collection on the table saw sled was an issue before, and this just kind of reduces a good portion of it. So hope that helps. Talk to you later.